So we are still with the endocrine system, but now we're going to study about the gonads. Now, our prerequisites. So, in the previous video, we listed the functions of the pancreas, and we listed the functions of the adrenal gland. Then, for today, our objectives are to define the gonads, to list the functions of the gonads, and to list the secondary sexual characteristics in males and females. Now, what is the endocrine system? Again, so the endocrine system is made up of glands that make hormones. So the endocrine system is made up of glands. We said glands means غدد. Why do we use these glands? These glands are used for making hormones. Again, what are the glands in our endocrine system? We have over here the pituitary gland in the brain. We have the thyroid gland. We have in front of the heart, we have the thymus. We have the adrenal gland above the kidneys. Again, those are for males and for females. We have the pancreas, again for both males and females, but in the males we have the testicles, and in the females we have the ovaries. Again, this is the pituitary gland. Number 3 is the thyroid gland. Number 4 is the thymus gland. Number 5 is the adrenal gland. Number 6 is the pancreas. Number 7, it's the ovaries. And number 8, we have the testicles. What is the adolescence stage? So, in adolescence, it is a stage between childhood and adulthood. So adolescence is a stage between childhood and adulthood. So you're not a child and you're not an adult. It's a stage between them. So this is a child. He's growing up to become a what? To become an adolescent. So this is the adolescence stage. But what happens during the adolescent stage? So, during the adolescent stage, the gonads become functional. So, this gland, the gonads glands that we find in males and females, they become functional. But, what are the gonads? So, what are these gonads? What are the gonads? So, the gonads are the male and the female reproductive organs. So, if you look at the picture, we have the male reproductive system. This is the gonads. And in the female, this is the reproductive system. And this is the gonads. Now, function of the gonads. So, for males, the function of the gonads is producing sperms. And for females, the function of gonads is to produce ovules. Now both the sperms and the ovules, we call them sperm cells. Again, so the function of the gonads for males, they produce sperms, and for females, they're going to produce ovules, and both ovules and sperms, we're going to call them sex cells. So another function of the gonads, they produce hormones responsible for the appearance of secondary sexual characteristics. Again, these gonads, what they produce? Hormones. What do these hormones do? They are responsible for the appearance of secondary sexual characteristics. But what are the secondary sexual characteristics? So, the secondary sexual characteristics in males we mean in boys, are the hair begins to grow, especially on the face, the chest, under the arms, and around the reproductive organs. So, we're going to have hair where on the face, we're going to have hair under the arms, we're going to have hair on the chest. So, These are the secondary sexual characteristics in boys. In males, another secondary sexual characteristics in males, we mean boys, the shoulders get broader. So as you can see, you're going to have broader shoulders, and muscles get bigger. Our muscles, the muscles of the boys, will get bigger, and the voice becomes deeper. Now, the secondary sexual characteristics in females or in girls are: breasts grow bigger, hair starts to grow under the arms and around the external female reproductive organs, hips get wider, and the menstrual cycle begins. Thank you.